There's no bigger rush than attending a sold-out concert at Madison Square Garden, except maybe the rush to catch a train after the show. And now that the Long Island Railroad has reduced the number of trains it runs out of Penn Station after night events, missing your train could mean waiting quite a while for the next one.
It's a disservice to those who live in Long Island.
When the Long Island Railroad overhauled its schedules for the opening of Grand Central Madison in February, some of the people most affected were those counting on the LIRR to get them home from events at Madison Square Garden, which sits on top of Penn Station. The railroad cut the number of trains it runs out of Penn on weeknights between 10 p.m. and midnight from 15 to 11. As a result, some LIRR riders have said they've had to leave events early. That was the case with Vittorio and Tracy Scafidi, who walked out of a Blink-182 concert at MSG well before the band played its final song.
3 songs too early due to the really bad train schedule now. There was only a 11, 17, and then like a 12, 17, nothing in between.
At the same time, fans have been rushing out of MSG events onto packed trains at Penn Station. The LIRR has been running night trains with far fewer passengers out of Grand Central Madison.
There's more Grand Central than it is Penn. It's a new world now. That's how it is. You got to adjust.
Riders have questioned the logic of the new operation, but railroad officials maintain the overall increase in service is an improvement, especially considering that riders can connect at Jamaica to the trains that leave out of Grand Central. Still, LIRR interim president Catherine Rinaldi said she's heard the complaints and intends to do something about them.
You're in the Garden, you want to go downstairs to go to Penn. It's one of the things that we're looking at in conjunction with a lot of other feedback that we've gotten from the new service plan to see how we can, continually step up our game with respect to the service we're providing our customers.
Now, Grand Central Madison might not be a great option if you're coming to Madison Square Garden, but it has become increasingly popular for people going to events other places in the city, including Broadway. A lot of theaters are just as close to Grand Central as they are to Penn Station, and Yankee Stadium. Remember, now you could transfer at Grand Central to Metro North for a quick ride to the Bronx. For NewsdayTV, I'm Alfonso Castillo.